Well, we sit down for a breather here. I'm going to take you through the rifle and scope setup I'm using on this hunt. This is a Sako Grizzly from the very popular Sako 85 range. It's chambered in 9.3 by 66, also known as the Sako 370 Magnum. Now this calibre is something pretty unique in this country, but I'll get to that later. What I like about the Grizzly is it's a very cosmetically appealing rifle. It looks good on the shelf and it feels really good in your hands. You've got a classic Sako stock with a flat comb and high grade walnut throughout, topped off with a rosewood fore end. It's very nice and it really does have you watching the bumps and scratches in the bush. It's got a nice short barrel, not quite as short as the Sako Black Bear, but still short enough to give you that real carbine feel. The barrel banded sling swivel adds to the aesthetic and removes the need for a fore end lug in your stock. And the fluted barrel here helps to reduce weight. Like the rest of the Sako 85 Bear series, you've got these open sights, a nice big front end dot here. But I've chosen to go with the quick detachable mounts, but you can remove that scope at any time and go back to your open sights. The scope setup I'm using is a Burris 1:5 by 6. Really don't require high magnification on this hunt, pretty open country and big target. But as always, the aim is to get in close for a clean and accurate shot and not rely on high magnification. Now back to the calibre, the 9.3 by 66, not to be confused with the popular 9.3 by 62. Basically the 9.3 range has been a stalwart of big game hunting right through Africa and into Europe, and Sako have developed their own proprietary round, being the 66 or the 370 Sako Magnum, and it just gives it a bit more velocity and a little bit more performance. So what I'm using here is the Sako hammerheads in 286 grain. They'll be perfectly suited for scrub balls up here in the bush.
For more information, visit berettaaustralia.com.au or visit your local Beretta dealer.